Oh,
Okay, we're here. We are. Hello out there in YouTube land. We are here. We are back. We were just once here, but we weren't. So hopefully everyone's having a beautiful day out there in YouTube today on this glorious Sunday afternoon.
damn.
Hold on
All
a
right.
second. And how's it going
Yeah.
today with you, big brother? Other than the fact trying
Everything's
to
going
get your
fine.
breath.
Yeah. Air's kind of dry around here. Um. Yeah, I'm doing okay. What about you?
Oh, I'm doing pretty good. Just a little beat up from the first week of selling out to the man. So
Selling out.
other than that, yep,
Yeah.
I sold out.
And how did you sell out, Mike?
I picked up a full-time job. So, yep, sold out. Sold out for the better of the family for the moment. I've been more motivated lately being told what to do by management. So, and it gives the wife a lot of time, motivation to just completely kill it on the selling platform. She's out there making sales left and right on eBay right now. So, or everywhere on every platform. So that phone hasn't stopped a chinging in the last 3 days. And when she brought me into work last, she had a big, huge backseat full of orders, and I love to see lots of orders going out.
Yeah, well, that's money. Yeah, who doesn't like that?
Yeah. And then with my weekly income, woo! Finally kind of at a comfortable area again to where we can live the lifestyle we choose to.
I haven't made any money since my yard sale, man. I can't tell you how weird it feels not to be selling. It's
Yeah.
weird.
I can imagine it's
I'm
like
still checking
withdrawals.
my eBay. I mean, been doing it all week.
Yep. Then imagine withdrawals. She's making some good postings though on a daily basis out there scoring the good scores. I come home every day with new stuff everywhere. It's pretty nice.
Yeah.
Then on the weekend I was able to enjoy it. I even got to go to Bricks and Minifigs with my son. That's a Lego store around here. So
Yeah.
if you guys don't know, I love to sell Lego, and I'm not going to stop selling Lego, and I'm not going to stop selling machines. On the side, I'm just going to work 50 hours at a full-time job. So
Saw some footage
it's not a
of
bad gig.
there's a Lego convention going on in Seattle right now. I've seen footage of it on
Ooh,
the intertubes, the YouTubes. That's
the
what I meant.
interview.
Hello, Stories Bandits. How are you doing?
Yes, hello to everyone in the chat. I'm gonna pull my chat up here. Comments, there we go.
Greetings and salutations.
How's it going, Storage Bandits? Woo. I finally figured out how to flip the chat up, but I can't have it on my screen on my phone for some reason.
Because you're inept.
Yeah, I just haven't figured out all the technology stuff on this thing yet.
Yeah, I went out and spent $40 on this thing so I could have a overhead shot of the of the comics, and I mean, see, it really does bother me. So I just want to do it right,
Yep, all we try to do is we're probably gonna have to have like a little white table or something set up alongside the computer area where we're doing this, and have the secondary camera that we could switch to. to show the shots of the merchandise. Or have a twist angle on our camera so we can turn it and twist it and have the shot of the merchandise.
I know she's sick, but she needs to fake it and do her social media thing and get it out there.
Oh no, she's gonna be back in action here soon. I'm gonna go get her some vitamins and some goodies.
I am not good enough to do that shit. I don't know how to do that shit, not like she does. So that's what she's good at. That's what she should do.
Yeah, I'm gonna go look for some therapeutic herbal stuff because the main boss lady has been down for the count, stuck in this chair for the last couple of days.
Yeah.
And I got to get her back to health.
Yes, you do.
So I don't know if any of you guys out there know what I'm saying, but when you have a partner that you're with every day and that's what your business relies on is your partner because it's mainly her business. I'm just one of the cronies that move stuff and make stuff for her. Like, hey, what do you need done? That's all. That's the brains over there. Yeah, I'm just a background muscle. That's all. And for this, you get to see this every day.
Hello.
So boom, I'm back.
Boom, me too. What was that?
I just took. Well, that was pretty crazy. My our house Wi-Fi is terrible, so I turned off the house Wi-Fi and I went on my 5G network, and now it should be a lot nicer and smoother on this.
It is.
Yeah, because I went off of TDS, and we just upgraded our cell phones. Now all of our cell phones are on a 5G network, not just mine. So we have a stronger signal off of our cell phone signal.
It is much better, Mike.
Yeah. Well, we can thank Amber for that, for getting a new phone, coming out of the dinosaur age.
Two curtains in the back, so it's not so blaring through me. So.
Yeah, well, I'd put on a hat because I can't turn my overhead lights on because if I do, bam, no one can see anything but forehead. Woohoo!
Doesn't bother me any.
Funny because I work with a guy now that is like we've known each other through different circles and met like a bunch of times over the last 19 years or so, and or maybe even longer than that. And he seen me without a hat for the first time when I came into the office at the shop, and he was like, "Oh my God." He's like, "I've never seen you without a hat." And then, no, you suffered from the same issue as me because he doesn't wear a hat. And I'm like, "Yep, I've been bald for about, I don't know, a good long time now, a good 10 years." So it's kind of funny when people get to see you when they don't normally see you.
Yeah, Storage B, I know what you mean about I was telling Mike before the show started, I'm on my second smartphone ever. The one I had before this was a Moto G6, and now I've got a Pixel, and I'm going to keep this one around until they're out with Pixel number 8 before I get a Pixel number 5. So.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, well, I've heard good things about the Pixels. I've heard good things like they're trying to push these Google phones, I guess, are a thing nowadays too. You can get a phone from Google.
That's what these Pixels are.
Yeah, the Google phone. Okay, so that's what that is. That's cool. Yeah, I go through Cricket.
Well, I use Chrome and all that shit all the time, and I got that phone, and everything synced up seamlessly. So, yeah, okay.
Yeah, well, that's what Amber was doing with her new phone. She was able to get all of her stuff, like went from her old phone straight onto the new phone, like everything. Just like when I switched mine, even my background pictures and my contact pictures and everything it was just there. I was like, that's so cool. All the pictures on there, all the documents I had saved on there just went straight to the new phone.
Oh, Amber, I know how to do that. It's called Google it.
No, she says. No. You got the new Moto something or other. It's the brand new Moto phone. Motorola something Moto. It's like I love my Galaxy. I got 4 cameras on the backside of this thing and 2 cameras on the front. The video quality on it's pretty good.
Mm.
Like I really like it. I've never had a Galaxy before, but I bought it from Cricket. I did spend about $500 on the phone.
So, Mr. Bandit, are you gonna sell off all those phones? I mean, you know, those things are worth money because of the rare materials in them.
Yeah, I've
Right
seen them
now,
things get
copper is
crushed
on the
down.
climb. I've been watching the metals for a while, and right now copper is on the climb. So
Really?
yeah,
That's good to hear. I'm hoping like, geez, it'd have to be next spring. I take my scrap load in. I got a lot of aluminum. I had some copper, but I know these cell phones. They want you to donate them or recycle them because there's platinum and gold and stuff in them. And they have like I've watched them get crushed up through a machine that they put it through, and then it sits in these water levels with acids or chemicals in it, and it brings all the different metals to the different spots. So they scoop them out of there, which is pretty insane because they're getting paid top dollar for these precious metals in these phones.
yeah.
That's a smart idea. I want to put a phone recycling box up somewhere. Hey,
The older phones, like the first through the fifth generation smartphones, all those are high in palladium and nick. What's it called? Nictadium or nick? I don't know. I'd have to look it up. And those are
yeah,
worth big money. There's a lot of those materials in them. You know, it still takes like 20 phones to make worthwhile, but there's so many phones now. I mean, they're worldwide. They
yeah.
are
People have
ubiquitous.
broken so many of them, and that's why they've made like I watched video on the machine. It'll crush the phone down and it'll put it in that water, and everything just like separates.
Yep.
I was like, yeah, I was like, man, that is insane. Like, put a box up somewhere. Recycle your old phone here, please. Sweet, man. Get 100 of them. Leave that thing in a busy city.
Oh, I
That's what
see.
those phone companies do with all your broken cell phones that you give them.
Yeah.
Yep. Find out who will buy them from you, man. They got value to them.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yep. So the new thing in my world has just been working and trying to work with family life and still help out Amber selling a good bunch of goodies. And it's been working out. It's been working out pretty good. I've gone
Pour,
down a couple belt sizes.
pour some chicken soup down her throat.
Yeah, gone down a couple belt sizes. Yeah, we're gonna come up with some home remedies for Amber. I'm gonna go get her some vitamins. Get you some spinach and some kale. Huh? No. Put a little honey
Yeah.
on there.
Chicken soup.
Yep. Chicken soup. Who needs stuff?
Put some matzo balls in it.
Yep. Or I can get you one of them nice chicken soups they make down at the deli, and I one of them thicker ones.
Cream.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. They got some nice chicken soup down in our deli. It's like, whoo. I love the deli because it's like homemade food that's made there, and I don't have to make it here. All I gotta do is heat it up. Heat it up in the
Yeah.
oven.
I make my own.
We always get on the topic of food. Oh,
Yeah, well, wonder why that is.
I'd be hungry a lot.
Yeah. Yeah, so if anybody catches us on the replay, Thursday, Amber's channel. Where the hell is it? Is this it? Aha.
Yep. Auction house right there. Sub to OCS auction house. Yes.
Is that the correct title? Please tell me I got that right.
I think so. It's capital OCS, capital A, capital H. Yep. You got it.
Okay.
She gave me the little nod. I feel so bad for her. Everyone spread love for the sick Amber. Hopefully we can all pray and she can be over the sickness by tomorrow or today.
Maybe I wanted to.
Yep, I spent the whole day with my boy and then by myself the rest of the day. Because I didn't want to wake her up. Yep, so if you got a partner out there, make sure you take care of them when they're sick.
Yep.
Right? What are you looking at me like that for? Oh, she's giving me the stink eye.
Amber's not watching anymore. I can tell on my end.
Oh, no, she had to get up and get some vitamins and medicines.
That is no excuse.
Get in the chat, Amber.
I don't care. She didn't have to
Yeah,
talk.
but
Just log on.
yeah, but it's nice. I'm still playing out Lego stuff during the weekends. I got a nice Ninjago set ready for sale. Just found the last piece for it earlier, and I'm about to picture it and package it up and write the order number or whatever the Lego set on the box and put it downstairs in the inventory room. So I'll get a good 50, 60 bucks out of that set that I got pretty much for free.
Yeah, I'd say it's a good profit.
Yeah, because when I asked the lady how much she wanted for it, she goes, "I hate Lego. You can just have it." And I was like, "No, I'll give you $5." Like, yeah, you're such a nice old lady. Here, take $5. I'll make more off of it than that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Someone gives me an offer.
It's not a
40.
set you want to keep, right?
No, it's a Ninjago set. It's actually pretty cool, but it's not going to tie into my garage and home type landscaping theme.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you got 20 cars and then a dragon. Like that doesn't really tie together that well.
Yeah, well, I don't know what the Ninjago sets are. I mean, I know the name, but
They're basically like ninjas and dragons and flying creatures, stuff like that. A lot of skeleton based things too, like a lot of spear evil. Woo! So they're pretty cool. I mean, I like the building them. I like the sets, the way they look. It's just I'm into more of the realistic looking stuff.
okay.
I wouldn't mind getting that haunted house set they have now. That'd be cool. I put the haunted house in the middle of a city or something, middle of a scene. It's like I want the Simpsons house, the Home Alone house, and the Stranger Things upside down world and house.
Yeah, we talked about
set.
the Stranger Things the last time. Yeah, that thing's pretty
Yeah.
cool. And you do the Home Alone, and you should do a flip of the Home Alone. That'd be awesome.
Yes, that it would just be just so cool to have a couple different things like that. But I'll be able to because now I can massive up a bunch of stuff I don't need anymore and sell it, and I can use some of them profits to buy a couple of those newer, bigger sets. So profit and get what you want out of it. Be nice. Yep. I can actually grab one of the pieces of that Ninjago set because it's pretty cool. I just got done picturing it.
I take it from the name they're ninjas.
All right, so this is Lego Ninjago set 70734. And if you look that up on eBay right now, they're going anywhere from $100 to like $50 if complete. So he's pretty cool. He's like a cross between a dragon and a tailed like lion of some sort, like a flying lion or flying.
How much is that going for?
Anywhere from $100 to about 50. And then depending on how complete it is.
No.
And mine is actually pretty complete. No. I'm only missing 2 minifigures out of the 5. And just a couple little accessories. Everything else I have. And the instruction booklet for it, because it's got a little Chinese castle place in the back. It's got like a little wheeled cart and then this big dragon. So it's bigger than a 500-piece set, I think. And I got it all for free. Except for little odds and ends I had to throw in there.
Hold it still, Mike. You're pixelating. Yeah. Kind of cool looking, for sure.
Yeah, the wings. It's got a little genie lamp with a little flame coming out of it. Little seat where the guy sits. It does come with the character that rides this, the minifig. And 2 others. There's supposed to be 5 total, and I got 3 out of the 5. And that's why I'm willing to take about 50 for it. I'd even go down to 45 if someone sends me an offer. Especially I only paid $5 for it when the lady tried to give it to me for free. It's not a bad score. And that's why I love playing with Lego. It's fun, and you can make money from it. I might take 15 of that profit that I make and throw it in the pile so I can buy something new for myself again. And that's what I like to do every once in a while. Well, more so lately since I've been working.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then when I take pictures of it, I take a background because I have some background Lego mats and such. So when I picture it, I have the mats in the background so it looks a little more authentic, cared for. It's not just taking a picture of a set that's on your carpet or your wooden table or something. Background, I think, is always key when you're trying to sell something.
I agree.
To have yourself a nice little white box set up or anything like that.
Sometimes, like when I was selling cars and stuff, I got this stuff called road tape. It's for gamers. But you lay it down and it looks like a street. And I always put my cars on that.
Yep.
Everything else was white. I didn't go overboard. I didn't put them on a diorama. That's going too far. But
like a display with a little house and a little garage. And
yeah, that's going too far.
Over the week, I did take a day off of work to do some thrifting and stuff and go to an appointment on Thursday. And me and Amber ended up going out to a very nice little St. Vinny's, and I did score there as well. So that was really nice. I had found a little tiny micro machine carrying case, just a case, and only paid 50 cents or a quarter for it, and it'll sell for anywhere from $8 to $12. So
what micro machine case? Which one?
It's the Red Barn. It looks like a little red barn. You open it up, and there's slots for tires and cars in there.
Mm-hmm.
It looks like just like a little miniature lunchbox case that's shaped as a red barn, and it says Micro Machines on both sides. It's from 1988. So it's not too old, but it's still one of those things that's really cool and that you can buy for a quarter or 50 cents and still make a decent profit on. And it's stuff I enjoy to sell and buy and look at because it reminds me of my childhood.
I
Like
never
being a
had
kid.
them when I was a kid.
Oh, I had some micro machines when I was a kid. Some.
I remember the commercials quite fondly.
Yeah. I don't know if I remember catching too many of the commercials.
The guys speak real fast.
Micro machines. Blah, blah, blah,
Yeah.
blah. Okay. That's cool. It's one thing I don't remember. I didn't see a lot of the commercials for them. But I do
Micro
like seeing them.
from the lube.
Yep. And I do like coming across that stuff, and I enjoy selling that stuff. And that's probably why I like selling the Lego so much, because I always wanted it when I was a kid. I only had a couple little sets here and there, never got the big stuff. So now as an adult, I want to have the big stuff.
I remember inheriting the big stuff from a cousin of mine that died. Anyway, I got all of her stuff, and she got Legos. And the Legos that I got, you know, square tires, dude. There were. I remember the trees were like shaped like pines. I remember that, but and there was a black piece that swiveled on top of each other. But that was it. I mean, there was no other moving parts at that time.
That's what my stepdad always says. He's always talking about how, oh, in my day, there was no round blocks or smooth blocks. It was just square blocks, and that's what you made everything out of.
Yeah.
Yep.
I remember that.
Yeah, and I was like, yeah, well, that's what happens. You know, they evolved. People have a higher demand for, you know, the stuff they can build, and the crazier the pieces are going to get.
Yeah, it's called money.
Yeah. And the more expensive they're going to get because they are not cheap.
I've seen. Yeah, I said there's in Seattle. There's a Lego convention going on, and some of the things I've seen are really intricate. They're moving a ball like up and over, and everything's
Yeah.
moving and weird things.
No, crazy. We actually have the if you haven't caught the show every Wednesday night on Fox, there is Lego Masters. And these people are making, you know, incredible things out of pieces, as you said, where the outside is spinning and there's something inside, and it just insane moving pieces and faces and structures and city sets, and it is great. I do like that show. I gotta try to remember to catch it this Wednesday, because last Wednesday I only caught half of it because I was in the shower after work.
There's two channels that I follow on Instagram that are Lego people, and I really have no other interest than seeing what kinds of creative minds are out there and what they can build with it. I really don't care about Legos, honestly. No offense, Mike, but
No, that's fine.
the things that people can build with it is what awes me. And
Yep.
I also follow a couple of diecast things because I like
Yes.
guys
For sure.
redo things. I used to make my own cars and shit, and these guys kind of do the same thing. Only they
Oh,
are
I love
far
those.
superior in skills that I ever was. But you know,
Yeah, no, I've seen them too, where they take their little Honda Civics, you know, their little models, and they cut them out. They cut the hoods out of them. They put motors in them. They put different
Yep.
rims and tires. They paint them with crazy paint jobs. I mean, it is pretty insane what they can do to them.
Yeah, maybe a miniature. It was a miniature lowrider. You can buy them as lowriders, but this one had pinstriping on it that was custom. I'm like, damn, that's just going over and beyond, you know. So,
Yeah, the detail. Yep, but that's why I like my bricks. I can make something really cool out of bricks. I don't got to be that detailed.
Yeah.
And one of these days, I'm gonna want to start building my own sets and get off of the actual build stream and do my own modifications and stuff to them. but it takes a while to get used to them again.
Let me see if I can.
So, how is everyone out there? Getting more people in the chat here?
Yeah, no, it's just Amber.
Nope, just Amber. What are you munching on over there?
Amber, I appreciate your view very much. Thank you.
Oh.
What the hell? Mike?
Time. Every time it backs me out, I hit the back button instead of closing the chat. Ugh, I gotta stop doing that.
Just stop.
Gotta stop disappearing. You selling some more stuff over there, Eddie? What are you eating?
To
Oh, okay.
Yes. Auction house.
Yep, but hopefully everyone out there is selling as much as Amber is.
No. Spell it right.
I have a problem with that too. I can't spell to save my life.
Let's try that one.
What? Are you laughing?
OCS auction house for Thursdays. Huh?
Yep, for Thursday at what time? 7? 7 our time. I know that's 8 Big Brother time.
Yeah. Gives me an extra hour. That's how I see it. It's weird like that, but yeah.
Yeah, well, it gives me time to get home from work and get my sink bath on before I can get on the show.
I'm trying to figure out how I can have 2 cameras at once.
Yeah, that's what Amber was trying to figure out too. We don't know how to run 2 cameras.
Well, this is how I'm thinking, right? I bought a Joby stand and it holds my phone. If we do this, like me and you are doing this, then I can make another account and put it on my phone and watch the broadcast be brought in, and my stuff will be on the phone and too. That's the only way I can think of.
It's actually a pretty good way of thinking about it. It's a pretty good way of thinking about it, because then you could have that phone sitting in backstage, and then when you're ready to pull your stuff up, you can put, you can bring that upstage, and then you can just use your voice on your regular one or on that one.
That's why I bought this, so I'd have another camera.
There you go.
If it worked, and I think we could probably do that now.
Yeah, our desktop can't do it. I don't think our desktop can split cameras because it's an older desktop.
What's that got to do with it? It's the streaming that makes the difference.
Yeah, I have no clue, because I know other people who have split. They can have 2 cameras on one.
Oh. Well, I've already got another account made. Go ahead, Mike. Keep the people happy.
Woo! I don't know.
Let's see. I don't know how to StreamYard through the phone.
Yeah, that's the only way I've been StreamYarding is through my phone. When you send me the text, I just click on it and it pulls it up.
Well, okay.
Yeah, so maybe if you can send to yourself or send that to an email or something, you should be able to click on it. You should pull it right out.
Interesting.
Or let me even try it. I could copy it and send you the link, and then you can just open it on your phone.
Yeah, that sounded complicated as hell.
Hold on, let me see if I can do that. I'm gonna see if I can put you in the corner and do other things and do it.
Okay. What?
Okay. Now I'm gonna see if I can corner you. Nope, I can't.
Oh,
So
this isn't working. All right, now that I'm trying to figure out how to
okay.
shut the
Now I'm gonna
phone off
forward
and sound.
recent right there. No, you should be able to go on your phone and just tap on that text message, and so you should be able to tap on that text message with your in your thing. You should pull that up on your phone. It should bring you right to StreamYard and put you right into the studio.
Um,
Haha!
yep.
And there you go.
But I can't shut the sound off in my phone, and I hear an echo, and it's so horrible.
I don't hear you echoing. You can turn the speakers off on your computer. Yeah, or you can just mute one of them. Now you got both of them muted. You have to unmute. There you go. And speakers down on your computer. Then get a table set up with your little camera dealie. There you go.
Yeah, but oh,
Can you mute the one on the phone and unmute the one on your computer?
Chevy!
Can you let the puppies in, my boy? Thank you. Yeah, but that's how I figured out to do is just pull up the text message on the phone like that. So while you're figuring, you have to unmute the computer though, because you got your computer still muted.
Hey, Dad.
Yeah, buddy.
Oh, when's the next time we're going to do errands?
Oh, we would probably have to go and do errands tonight.
You can?
Yeah, just me and you.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, and Nevaeh.
Oh.
It depends on if she wants to go or not. Okay.
You know what's to do?
Yeah, we can go get dinner. I don't. Do you hear an echo now? Because I don't hear any echo.
yes, I hear it coming over my phone. Maybe you don't hear it, but I sure as hell do.
I can kind of hear it in your background.
Oh, it's horrible.
Maybe you can turn the volume on your phone off.
It is off.
Oh. Yeah, at least we're testing it now. You can figure out your echo situation. Ooh.
Oh. Yeah, no, it's still doing it.
Does it do it when I talk or only when you talk?
Everything is off. The mic is off. But I can hear it. Oh, fucking technology sucks.
Yeah, but if you bring the volume on the phone off, then you won't. I don't know.
It is off, Mike.
I don't know about computers or tech, so I'm not the right person to be. That is like my low point.
This is what I wanted to ask Callie about.
How to get it. What's up, Chuck? Good afternoon is right. We're just trying to figure out some technical difficulties. We're ready for the auction on the OCS Auction House channel for Thursday, 7 o'clock my time.
All right, I'm gonna try this. I got headphones.
Not nice.
Not nice.
Yeah, well, at least you got headphones. I've done that before when I couldn't figure out an echo situation.
Mother.
Yeah, Randy's in the house. I don't know if she's gonna want to come with you guys and I'll figure it out.
So we'll have to like Walmart or something.
Yeah, I made it to Walgreens. We are really busy. Yeah.
I'm sorry, there's no reason for you to be out there. I'm sorry. I will go when we're done.
The headphones.
Make me a list.
Headphones are really
Make me a list. Me and Chevy will go get it. I will take the boy to Walmart. I don't mind. I'm so excited though. For those who don't know me, I'm Flippin' Mike and I'm a handicapped guy and I'm working a pretty intensive labor job at the moment. My leg has been falling apart. So tomorrow is my relief day. I get to go see the prosthetic doctors. Woohoo! They are going to do sizing on me, but the most important thing, they're going to give me some parts to make it more comfortable for me to walk. And that's great because it's just in time. I was a pretty hurting unit. But I'm still going to continue to do my Lego and my other projects on the weekends. And I will be here every Sunday with Big Brother, Shootin the Breeze on Big Brother channel. And every Tuesday on You Might Be a Reseller If. And if you like to see us that much and want to see more of this, you got to come to Thursday's OCS Auction House. And that's when we're going to be selling some goodies. And everyone is kind of excited about it, getting all their inventory up and trying to promote it. So hopefully everyone will join us on the new OCS Auction House channel.
Chuck said you're getting a new life lesson.
Yes, I'm going to get a new leg. Woohoo! So hoping to get the new leg. That's probably this leg is put in its time. It's
said you should build a leg. Oh.
No, if I was needing an arm, I've seen they've made some really cool arm attachments out of Lego. That is pretty cool. I've seen that. But I don't think it could hold my weight. I'm like 200 pounds and I'm not going to chance walking around on a bunch of Lego. I don't know. That seems to me like a face plant just waiting to happen. I can't hear you at all there, big brother.
Can you hear me now?
I can hear you now.
This is messed up.
I'll make sure to have the camera.
Oh, well, Amber said she's just kind of taunting me. She wants me to build a Lego out of Lego now. Are you trying to put me out of work? It probably would be cool to build, but not functional at all.
Oh, that's why I have the camera.
There's dual Big Brother screen. Instead of a dual rear wheel drive, you got a dual Big Brother screen.
I'm trying.
Yep, so I just been on the weekends. Earlier I set up a Ninjago set for sale.
Okay. I need to flip the camera somehow.
And in this set, I got an older, well, it's not too old. It's a Agent. Where's your book? There we go, here we go. This is an Ultra Agent set. It's Lego set 70161. And this thing's actually pretty darn cool. It's got tracks like a tank. It's got a little spin dealy up here.
Spin dealy.
Little spin dealy. That just boom, boom, and it makes these guys punch. Comes with 2 characters, 2 little minifigures. And I have both of the minifigures for it. I even have a box and instructions for this. And another vehicle and another little stand that it comes with. So you'll get 2 of these vehicles, the box, the instructions, both minifigs that come with it, 2 extra stands that come with it for action, and you can scan. There's a little chip inside here that you can scan that comes up with a little online game you can play if you have the Lego app. But this is the second one I've been working on. So it's the same vehicle. I'm just throwing together a second one to throw in there for them. And then I can charge a little bit more. Instead of selling 1 set, I'll sell 1 set with 2 vehicles, 2 stands, and extra goodies that go with it. And on top of that, I'm still working on getting together the Black Panther set. So I have a few different sets going on, and at least one that I was able to put up because I got to be able to at least get a couple out a week. I want to keep making money on Lego, which I need to keep making money on Lego because I want to buy more sets and put more money away. And yes, it's been a venture with the full-time work with only having 1 leg. I'm trying to push 50-hour weeks lately.
Well,
and it puts a little damper on that when you're limping around because you done moved too many stacks of tires and picked up too much heavy stuff trying to show you can still do it for the first 3 days.
So can you hear me fine now, Mike?
Yep, we can hear you perfectly fine, big brother.
Okay, so this is a weird setup that I got going on, but it seems to be
works.
working.
Yeah, I can
got
see.
Stuff down here that I can show. I got my headset plugged into the computer, which mutes any sound coming out of my computer into this, and I got this turned off.
Yep.
But I've got my phone turned on, so there's
volume.
Yeah, it's weird.
Hey, but I don't hear any echo, and I can see your little area right there, so you can go ahead and put something down there. Like if you got,
I'm gonna have to figure out how to raise it up, though.
Yeah, but you can just go ahead and set something down there for right now, and you can just run a little test. So if you got like just a little car or a little something by, you can go ahead and put that right down there and see how nice that looks and plays out. And now when you go to auction, you can be like, all right, this is what we got, blah, 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 blah. It's right there. And boom, that is great. I like it.
Oh, snap. Back to the Future, right?
There is a lot of Back to the Future set. There's 2 of them, but there's a new one that I want, and that's $220.
The new one.
Yep, that's like $220 right now. And I want to get the SS Camaro, the new one that they got out before it retires and before it's over 100, because right now it's only $169. After it retires, I'm not going to be able to get it for less than $300. So I don't want it to retire before I can save up the money to buy it.
I have to do shoot camera. Thanks a lot, big brother.
Yeah, Amber said thanks a lot because you figured it out, and now that's how we're going to have to do it too. No, I can't hear you. You took the phone off. You got to have the phone back on screen for your volume. Yeah. Or unplug, yeah. Unplug your headphones. Still on mute.
How's that?
Now I can hear you.
What the fuck?
But Amber's like, oh, great. Now I got to run 2 different accounts, too, in order to get it to have it set up. And I'll have to bring a white table upstairs, a fold-up white table, so we can have a white table set up with a stand with a light. We'll probably use the ring light with the phone holder in it.
I don't know what kind of stuff you have around you, but in a pinch, I went to the dollar store and bought one of those white styrofoam boards for $1, and they're pristine white. You can put them out of the way until it's time to bring them out.
Yeah. Yeah, no,
And
we
you
have
hook 'em up.
those white fold-out tables,
Bah,
the plastic ones.
those are expensive, man.
Yeah, they are, but we got a bunch of them.
Oh well, okay.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna use tables though.
I'm not going to use the tables. Well, then we might, as what Big Brother said, get a foam piece from the dollar store and put it on a table.
Yeah, or
A
I'll try
poster board. You only
Oh,
need it for
white.
that night.
No, probably like
The construction paper that we got, like a big piece of white
Yeah, that
border
works.
paper.
That works too, but I'll try to do like a TV dinner.
Or I'll just move the table over here.
Yeah, or
I'll just move my kitchen table over here and put a big white piece of construction paper on it.
If you ever need something more permanent and you come across it, those big flat pieces of styrofoam are always white.
Yeah.
So, and they'll
No, that's
last, unlike the paper. So,
yeah. Yeah, and do you want to go with?
You want to go with without your headphones? That's what I thought.
Okay, that's fine. I got them.
I wanted to make sure she got headphones.
Daddy's got the kids on the weekend, man.
No,
is it going to be a good sale because you're going to buy everything, Chuck? That would be a good.
Yes, Chuck. I'm back everything.
Yes, Chuck, come buy out all our goodies, buddy.
Start my bidding out hot. You want all my comics? I got some Punisher comics.
Yes, I'll sell my old leg too if there's a demand for it. We can auction off my old prosthetic legs. I got like 5 of them.
Hey, being a reseller, I'm all for it, but it just seems a little weird. But yeah, okay, let's go for it. Sure.
No, I said I'll auction off all my old prosthetic legs.
I think I can sell anything. I think I can sell the floor out from underneath of you.
I
If
think
you
I
give
can.
me the chance.
Hey, for sure.
So,
What is that? I can sell ketchup popsicles to Eskimos
yeah.
that wear white gloves.
Oh,
Now that'd be a hard sale.
all sorts of goodies. I'm kind of curious as to what Amber's gonna have.
I don't know. We might even auction off some Lego stuff by like the pound or something.
I have a lot of random lots.
Because I got so much extra Lego by the pound, I could do lots of by the pound.
There you go.
I'd buy an old leg. Yep, see, I told you I could sell one of my old legs to somebody.
You got to sell it before Halloween. I mean, peg leg is all I can think of.
Yeah. That's what I got to do is I got to find my Halloween setup because I could put a wooden dowel in the bottom of one of these, and I rocked the official peg leg with a crutch stopper.
I'm surprised you've never dressed up as a drumstick.
No, not a drumstick yet. Just hop. Oh, no arms or nothing.
Random lots of what?
What's that?
Hitter says, would you sell minifigs?
Oh, yeah, and I got a whole drawer full of minifigs.
You should probably get some Lego lots together.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to sell some Lego on
I'll be
Thursday.
getting all of my stuff ready like the next couple of days. I'll be making lots up here. We just send the lots sitting out everywhere.
Okay. Oh, like
Well,
I
enough
literally,
to last the next 6 weeks, so let her at least. Wow.
literally have
See if I
a
can do it.
whole.
No. I'm trying. Hang on.
It's all right. You just got to click on my daily.
Don't move around.
I'm gonna leave your dealie out of this. I ain't just saying.
Yeah, there it is. That's a whole drawer full of minifigs and Lego animals.
Did you say e-figs?
And that's not even half of it.
Or minifigs.
Yeah. Well, right now I have a little pile of Lego sitting alongside me.
Yeah, I definitely think you should get some
That's a small pile.
figs and some random lots.
Yeah, but these guys are cool right here. Woohoo. He's got some wings. I got a Hulk that's missing an arm. I know I got the arm around somewhere. I just haven't found it. See, this chick's wearing a bikini. She's all ready for the beach. If that's my mods, I couldn't answer because I was on a live. And this is one of the cooler Ninjago people I like.
What?
That I've kept for a while. He's pretty cool. He's got like a bird head on him, some wings.
Oh.
Some wings.
I didn't set it up, but I will because I have to go online. I've been busy working. And then he's got a cool like bird face underneath the bird helmet.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, I have everything from Avengers, Batman, Skulls, new, old. I even have some fake stuff, but that's in a big lot. I could sell up a. It's not fake. It's just Mega Block, Mega Brick, something like that. Let's see, we got skeletons. What else do we got in here? Oh, this is a part of a cool Ninjago guy.
Yeah, Chuck, I want that's one of the questions I wanted to ask Amber. So, are we gonna do that?
Yeah, you can ask Amber. She's on the phone with my mom answering some
Yeah.
questions at the moment. That's another Ninjago guy who's kind of cool because he's got like the ghost legs. Now that's just minifigs. I got a lot of cool Ant-Mans. You like that Marvel stuff? And then I got a lot of the old gas station attendant workers. Those I'll probably end up keeping the majority of. Any of the racers or stuff like that.
Okay.
Because that's my stuff. That's my jam. So I gotta have me some of the race car drivers and the Simpsons. This is the doctor from the Simpsons.
Yeah.
He's pretty funny. Yeah, and the Ninja Turtle. I like all that jazz. I might start selling off my with the dinosaur, the Jurassic Park and the Jurassic World stuff that I have.
That's for some buckos, man.
Yep, I have it's not I don't have any of the original Jurassic Park stuff, but I do have some Jurassic World stuff. And yeah, I got quite a few sets of that to throw together and maybe sell as a lot. But I do have boxes and stuff for most of it. I do have some vintage pterodactyls. Those are worth about $20 a piece if you got the right ones. I think I have like 6 of them. Because I kind of strayed away. I wanted to do a dinosaur theme and a Jurassic Park theme. I'm thinking about doing more of a realistic city type / shop theme and then incorporate some zombies or something in there. So like half of the city is going down and the other half of the city is all nice and sunshine and blueberries and stuff. But yeah, an older R2-D2. Star Wars, all sorts of cool stuff.
Yeah,
So if I should auction off some Lego, I will be on doing that. So I do love me some Lego. And hopefully there's other big nerds out there just like me. Old school camera. Projection camera. This one's a vintage piece too. And it comes with the little cassette that you put into the camera.
That's pretty cool.
Yep. That's one of my drawers. As I said, I have a whole, this is like part of the collection that's not sorted or completely finished.
Yeah, it looks like you're going to be busy there for a bit.
Yeah, well, I want to get more. I want to buy a couple bigger totes because I like finding the sets out of them. and putting them together, and then I bulk up all the bags of color. So I was hoping if I could auction off, people are looking for a certain bag of color or something.
Hey,
You know?
Journey, how you doing?
Then there's a bag of white. So I can weigh it up and be like 2-pound bag of white Lego, starting bid $10. You know, that's 2 pounds of white Lego. Sorted into color. No, probably not. Here's like about 1.5 pounds of black. I got 3 of these bags full.
Wow.
I got about 3 bags of white. I got bags of I got every color bags of it. I've spent hours and days just sorting through. But it'll be worth something. No, I haven't. The one
So
that was hidden.
How many of those do you have that are light gray?
Oh, which light gray? Old school light gray or new school light gray?
Yeah, the old school. You know, the expensive stuff.
Yeah. You mean this stuff?
Flower bouquet sets now?
This is a bag of the old light gray. Huh? Yes, they do. I seen them at the Bricks and Minifig store. I was gonna buy a set and build it to go on the kitchen table. Well, I know you don't like flowers, so well, you don't like me giving you flowers. Yeah, she doesn't like. She hates it when I give her flowers. I ain't one of them girls who like them damn flowers. Go buy me something cool like a Funko Pop.
Well, these aren't really flowers. These are Legos.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, that's my old school gray. And let's see, where's more gray? This is some new school light gray. Yeah, they are. I mean, I just have just a ridiculous amount of it.
Can you actually tell the difference between the old school and the new school?
Yes, I can.
Well, I know you can. How about somebody normal?
It's color differentiation. That's just slightly off by color.
Okay.
It's just slightly off. If you put the pieces together, you can tell the difference. There's a new light gray and an old light gray. There's a new dark gray and an old dark gray. There's 2 different grays, and they changed at a certain time frame to what they are now. I don't know exactly when they changed, but I know it was between like early 90s and mid 90s is when the colors officially changed. But they also changed their blue and their yellow and some of their brown shades as well. So I have a bag of old school yellow as to new yellow. And that's kind of a little easier to find. The difference between the blues are harder because they're more similar in color. But the new blue is brighter, but they've got more colors since the ages. Now you have light blue, dark blue, so many more colors when you used to just have one color blue. That's all it was. It's like you had blue. But with the Friends series and all that stuff, we got a lot of, pastels that we didn't have before. Greens, blues, pinks, reds, yellows, oranges, all sorts of craziness.
Yeah, I've seen like my niece has the Frozen set, of course, because every kid had to have something to do with Frozen. So yeah, they're like sparkles inside the almost clear blue pieces for the castle and
Yes.
all weird different kinds of
And those are the ones that are going to cost you more because they're going to be more sought after. And if they lose a piece and the people are trying to collect it, they're going to order that. Like I find a lot of different style pieces out of stock, and then you have to buy them off like eBay and stuff for like $8 a piece instead of your dollar or two a piece.
Oh my goodness. Jerry, I'm sure if you Googled that, that's probably out there in YouTube land somewhere.
What's
Lego
that look for?
furniture.
What? What? Did I make a mess? What's going? What? What is it? You got a fart? Why are you making that face? She's gonna be like, "Oh, your foot's asleep." Okay. It's like what? It looked like she was like a mixture of having a stroke and watching a comedy show.
Can't be. Womp. Yeah. Yeah, that's when Lego goes too far. They start upholstering the Lego pieces. At that point,
Oh
they
gosh.
cease being Legos and are just structures. I cannot figure this out. You don't say. Okay, Mike. Let me guess. He hit the back button. Do, 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 do. Well, I'm really nervous about this Thursday's auction. Oh, look who's back. I don't know. Should we let him back?
Yeah, should we let him back in? I don't know. I keep hitting the wrong button. Oops, I did it again. Who says that? In Aguilera?
Oops, I
Or is
did
that
it
Britney
again.
Spears?
That's Britney Spears. Yeah.
I knew one of them girls did it again. They kept saying that was a big thing.
Mike, tell everybody that Amber needs to fart. Why don't you?
Oh, she's walking off. What's up, bud?
Everybody knows that women don't.
When we go get it.
Now, come on.
No, women don't do that.
Yeah.
Whatever we want, me, you, and your sister are probably going to go on a little adventure. You're going to be stuck with dad for however long. We'll party it up, man. When daddy's done, probably in like an hour, dude. It's okay. We got like 45 minutes left. Or 55 minutes left. You can find something to occupy yourself. Yup. You have the tools and the capacity. You can do it, boy.
But that's so long. That's so far away.
I know. It's just terrible. We're just terrible parents.
55 minutes. Oh my God. It might as well be a day. Might as well be a whole week.
Yeah, I know. No concept of time. Yep. And Mama got her Red Bull. Even though you're going to have to let me get a sip of that at some point.
She's getting sick. She's drinking all them damn Red Bulls.
I do too, though. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, well.
It is ridiculous on the amount of Red Bull that we drink. More coffee than anything. But yes, I like these containers. I put my half-filled stuff in these containers and sort through in these containers. Ooh, there's another one down here. 2 of them, but they're actual Lego brand, so they have a good value to them and they stack well.
Do you worry about the value if you know you're going to keep it? Because something tells me you're going to keep those anyway because they're containers.
Maybe. When we do our big sellout and stuff, I'm going to only keep...
Oh, well, crap. That's 8 years away. 9
Yep,
years.
I'm only going to keep my prized possessions. But yes, I care about the containers too because they have value and they're stack up. So it's like when you sell your lot, when you sell out, like I see these people selling their whole big lots for a couple $1,000s a piece and they're not even half of what I have. And I'm like, wow, I could just sell out everything that I have that I don't care about and make some good money and start over again.
I've seen one the size of a toy chest before that had the Lego brand on it.
Yeah, like a big sucker. Yeah, these
Yeah,
like
like a
even
big tote. It was a big tote, is what it was.
but even these containers right here, these are all that I have that open up with the drawer system. They're all Lego brand, and the container itself goes for $50 to $65 a piece.
God,
You know,
Jesus,
for
Pete,
three drawer containers, they're going for $50 for just the containers. The old school Lego container that Amber got me at the garage sale, I can get, you know, 10, $15 for that single container.
You know,
And it's a really
Journey.
small container.
I've had a Red Bull once, and I thought it was gross. But I've had a Monster, the one with the green, whatever that is. I like Monster, but I won't
So you like the
drink
bubble gum?
because they're bad for your heart. And I've already starting off with one of those, so I don't need to exacerbate it any.
No. I drink about 4 or 5 Red Bulls a day.
God.
Yeah, it's bad. And I have really bad kidney stones too.
They're doing it with printers from Legos. You realize that?
They're doing what?
She says Lego's just printing money at this point.
Oh yeah. Yeah, well, I don't know how they make their stuff, but they have a certain machine or whatever that makes it. And it's probably some type of 3D printer nowadays, but the way it's made is very good. The way the plastic itself is made. Because you can tell in the field between that and cheap stuff.
It's a patent on the kind of plastic that they use, but that patent ran out sometime. I heard it all from my Lego guy. He was telling me all about the colors, how some colors are trademarked, and the plastic used to be trademarked, but that trademark ran out. And, you know, the reason Legos are Legos and how to tell them from other Legos, or the fake things anyway. It's all kind of neat.
Sammy, what are you doing? Huh?
I never drank anything but until my second kid I was born. Water. Oh yeah. Yeah, she drank nothing but water like all the time.
That's how lazy you're being.
Oh yeah. Pretty much. That's how I can do it. I'm like, I work all day, I'll be running, I'll be moving. And Amber's like, how do you get 3 hours of sleep? And you're like, blah, 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 blah. I don't know. It just happens. But I like my Red Bull. They keep me going.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like to me.
Yep, but I found this one container. This is one of the 3 drawers on the side of the road for free.
Where does it say Lego on it that you know that it's Lego brand?
They say in every drawer, it's got a clear print. It's got a clear stamp on every drawer and on the container itself. Oh yeah. I'm gonna turn the light on to see it, but
So it's located underneath somewhere?
yep. It's on the drawer slide somewhere. This one's full of stuff, so it's hard to find it.
Yeah. Well, underneath is a good place to start. If I were to see something like that on the side of the road or a gift, then I would like to know how to know it's Lego.
Yes. This stack is pretty recognizable.
Yep.
And it's got the print right on there. That's the older one. This is the newer stacks.
Mhm.
And it says Lego right there. Stamped right into the plastic.
Okay. Good
Like
tip.
right in the corner. I don't know if you can see it, but it's right in the corner.
Well, I can't see it, but it's a good tip. Well, okay, I can kind of see it. How's that?
Boom. Right there.
Yeah, it's awfully white.
Yeah. And that's a actual Lego stack. And you can buy these anywhere, like the dollar store for like $10, except for this one's a Lego brand made out of Lego plastic and they want 50. Used. Used. Ugh. So come there. I dropped a little piece. That's just a little chest plate for a Ninjago person. But after you deal with it long enough, you'll get to recognize the pieces and what sets they go to, you know, what genre they fit into. Just like you do with your dolls and all the, you know, vintage doll stuff, you know exactly when you see it pretty much on where it goes, what it goes to.
Yeah, kind of, somewhat.
Well, you know, at least
Not
like the
always.
era, you know,
Yeah.
the era, the sense of it. You know, all depends on how long you've been working with that, you know, certain thing.
Yep.
Like I'm doing tires and oil changes now. I've done tons of oil changes in my life. That's easy. Tires, though, I never did before. So now I'm learning everything, what the DOT number means, what this and that, you know, everything.
Have you come across the let's see, tires with arrows on them so you know which way to put them on?
Yeah, they're one directional tires. And then you
Yeah.
also have, yeah. And I didn't know that that's the only tire that's supposed to get rotated straight front to back. The other ones, there's outsides and insides, and they can be rotated from front to back corner and then from back straight up. And it's like, yeah, all sorts of confusing stuff I've learned since I've been there dealing with tires. And tires are actually really easy. So I decided instead of going into the full tech bay, I'll stay back in the tires and run, you know, hang out in that shop back there and make the same amount of money doing the easy, dumb work. Because I like the no responsibility, easy work. It's kind of nice.
I kind of like the no work too, but man, do I miss reselling.
Yeah, I can tell. It's like just getting at you.
Well, that and my ever dwindling bank account is also getting to me. So
Yeah.
when I was reselling, you know, it's like if I needed money, I knew it was there. I mean, you know.
Yeah, because you're selling stuff, so there's money coming in on a basis.
Yeah. And now it's been at least a week. I think it's been closer to 2. Oh. But
yeah,
I made a new PayPal account and I told eBay screw ya, and they want to know why, and I say because you're taking too much of my money.
yeah, too much money out of fees.
It's okay, and you know I guess it's all relative, but you know I sell a lot of $10 to $20 things constantly because you know you sell a lot of those and it adds up. But when I'm getting taxed for those things and fees for those things, it doesn't show up as hurtful as say selling one item for $100 and getting taxed. I know it's the same, but it doesn't visually look the same, and it plays with I don't know.
Yeah, the numbers don't look like they're adding up.
Come to the dark side.
Because
We have
there's always a fee and another fee and another fee. Are you gonna eat the rest of those, Mama? Can I eat them? I don't care. I'm starving. Teddy needs some fuel in his belly.
But like I said, I'm not gonna permanently close my eBay, so
Well, that's good.
I'm gonna
That's really
still
good.
do. I think I'm going to niche out. So yeah, since I have 2 accounts, I'm gonna keep the one as. Yeah, I'm only gonna run one. I don't know what I want to do. Damn.
What?
Mm.
Well, mm,
Cookies, man. That sounds. I don't have any damn cookies.
mm-hmm.
All I have is good for me food. Damn it.
Yeah, that's never fun.
That's okay. Well, I got steak. I consider steak good for me food. It's just a
It
lean
is.
steak. That's all.
Steak is good for your food.
I agree.
Yep. I still keep my eBay open and working because when I make a sale, I can send the label to Amber's email and she can print it out and still get it out.
Something else. Something else I've never done is the whole how to charge somebody directly through. I don't know.
Oh, like
I've
PayPal?
never. I've never used. Yeah, I've seen how to. I can't transfer money out of the bank into my PayPal. I'd like to be able to do that.
1 second.
And I've looked on YouTube on how to do it, and I've looked for those things it tells me to do, and I can't find those things on the web page. So I am technology handicapped.
Me too. So when I started work, I gave Amber the paperwork. I said, "You fill this out."
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I want to learn how to do it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just don't want to mess things up. Can I say?
Yeah. No, and she can teach you how to do that. And what we'd do is we'd just be writing an invoice, and then you send them that invoice, and then they pay up, and then you send them their product.
And I think I've only used Pirate Ship once, maybe twice by itself without the aid of eBay.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't remember how to do any of that either. So
Well, that's what we use for our stuff like that.
yeah, I've always used it with eBay because stupid not to, but
Mm-hmm.
it's automatically integrated into eBay and there's nothing to figure out. You click a button, it figures everything out for you.
Mm-hmm.
But
But you
without
can use.
eBay's help, now how do I do that?
It's
I'm sure I'll figure it out.
yeah. It's pretty simple, and Amber can help walk you through that stuff too.
Again, I don't want to bug her with stupid shit. So
Oh no, she doesn't mind. She likes to help everybody out,
I like to help people.
especially Big Brother. She likes to help the Big Brother out. Mm-hmm. Yes. Yep, Amber's a huge helper of the world.
Even when she's sick, huh?
Yep. You're welcome, big man. Ooh, that chicken was kind of spicy. Ooh. That's that orange spicy chicken from the deli.
No, I'm hungry, Mike.
Did you just? Oh, she's making changes to the plan.
I think it would be smart to have a registration that would keep the trolls out.
Well, that's what's a good thing. And when we get enough people in there, we'll have our own channel monitors, and when they see that kind of stuff pop up, they'll just boom, block it and kick them.
Okay, I put you on.
Ooh, that was
I'm curious to know how many people we'd have for the first night.
Ooh, I'm assuming could be any number.
I know.
I'm thinking more than like 10, 15 people. I mean, a lot of people like auctions. Stop. I can't watch a lot of auctions because I end up buying stuff in them.
Yeah. Tell me.
Yeah, that's where you get your goodies at the auction. It's like having an auction you don't even have to go to. You can just sit there and watch it and bid on your stuff.
There's plenty of auctions for me to go to between now and the third week of this month. But the third week of this month is the big 2-day doll auction. So, yeah, it looks like there's going to be a whole bunch of My Little Ponies there, too. So I might be, yeah.
The little
And it
suckers
looks like
sell.
they had like every Smurf known to mankind there.
Nice.
So,
Amber does like selling the My Little Ponies. That's one of her favorites. Yes, I do need a drink. Yes.
Buy that man a drink.
I do need a drink, but I can't till I get back later.
Well, get him a drink of water till then.
No, I got just my vape. But yeah, them little spicy chickens were hot. Ooh. They weren't like super hot, but they hit the belly. They warmed me up. That's what they said on them, honey chicken. They might have mislabeled it. It was supposed to be honey chicken, but it was spicy.
Yeah, let's keep talking about food. Yep.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, Big Brother's like, you jerks. I got them over here starving my ass off.
I guess I can go grab me some.
I can make you a sandwich and mail it to you.
I can make me a sandwich.
But this one you don't have to make. You just have to wait like 4 or 5 days. And hopefully the mail hasn't turned.
Subway then.
Yeah. Hopefully the mail hasn't turned by then. Oh, I get to take out the daughter though. She needs some headphones. Yeah, and it's I think it's kind of nice. I'm gone like all week. I get to spend the night times with the kids and the wife, the afternoon, late afternoons. And then on the weekends, I get to spoil everybody.
Yeah.
So I like being able to do that. It's nice.
Yes, it is.
You be quiet. Except for my dog. He's back here crying at me because I didn't give him any of my chicken.
Money can't buy love, but it sure does buy a lot of gifts. So,
It does. Yes, it does. And your kids really like you when you take them and buy them junk.
That's right. Money does buy love.
Yeah, but it's helped me get the boy more interested in the things that I like, the Lego and stuff. So he's actually excited now going into a bricks and minifig store. Before he'd be like, can we leave? This is boring.
Yeah.
Like, dude, this is amazing.
What is he into?
Fortnite. Video games. All sorts of video games. We buy him a new video game.
He's into the Legos. What kind of Legos does he like?
Oh, he likes the Minecraft. Yep. And anything video game related. He's got a
Minecraft
huge
was square to begin with, so.
Yeah, that's why I said I was telling both my kids like Minecraft, and I was like, Lego was the original Minecraft. It was before they put it on the screen.
There's a question for you there. Can you read that?
Question: what about
what was your biggest sale, Mike?
Oh, mine? Well, see, I deal with a lot of power sports type equipment and four-wheelers and stuff. So I guess the most profit, oh God, it would have to be between a couple snowmobiles, my biggest sales. Or yeah, the most profit. I can sell a four-wheeler for about $2,000 or so, but I only normally make about $800-900 off them, depending on what it is. But I picked up a snowmobile for $100 a couple of years back, and I sold it for $1,000. So I made $900 on that 100, and I didn't really have to do too much to it at all. I did some painting, cleaned up the motor, regular maintenance change on fluids and stuff. And that was about it. And it ran great, and it sold for $1,000 when that season hit. That's because I buy them in the summer and sell them in the winter. But on my Lego scores, I guess I pay average of about $60 to $80 for a tote, and I make about $400 to $500 off a tote.
That sounds sweet.
And those are the bigger of the scores. And I mean, I get, a couple weeks of fun playing with it and building stuff and then setting it up, picturing it, and selling it. Amber makes really good scores too, but she does like lots of sales. So it's like I'll get the big, huge, put a couple $1,000s away, but then she does the dailies that add up to the thousands of dollars mark. So it works out really well.
I've never sold anything in my life, so.
Yeah, right.
I feel like I've answered this question before.
Yep.
Well, it depends on what you call big. Do you call turning 650 into 1,200 big? Or like you do a percentage where I spend $4 and turn it into $250? Which one's the bigger score? Because both of those were big scores.
I like the $4 score.
The small one into a much larger one, it's a larger percentage for sure.
Yeah. And it's less risk too.
That was all media mail too.
Yeah. Oh, that's great. If it was all media mail, that's awesome because media mail is the cheapest out there.
Those are some of my biggest scores outside of my Pokemons.
Yes.
So, but those really weren't all that big a score. Those were more of a surprise than anything.
And what about you, My Journey? What's your biggest score? I don't know if I'm pretty sure you're in the reselling community out there. You be dabbling and selling jazz. What's your biggest?
Oh, I think she's just thinking about it all the time. Excuse me.
You can't think about it. You got to do it. You got to get in there, grab it by the ears, and give her hell. That's what, that's what we have done. We have found out hard ways, and we've made out like bandits, but we've hit dead end roads before, and we just don't stop. You just got to keep working it, and just if you lose some money, sometimes you learn. Something you're going to find out if you do end up reselling is you will learn what to buy and what sells for you and what works for you. Everyone is different. Yes, and the $4 one is good. That's why I spent my little 50 cents on my Micro Machine carrier over the week, and that'll make my $10, $15 right there. The percentage is there. It's huge. It's just not big dollar amount. But if you do that 100 times over, the dollar amount is big. It's great. I like this riding lawnmowers myself. If I can pick up a riding lawnmower, it's guaranteed couple $100 in my pocket. Doesn't matter what it is. I can throw a little bit of money at it, a little bit of spare time, and then sell it on the weekend. It's really nice. And the cost is down because if I don't pay anything for them, you're not losing any money on it.
Yeah, that's it. That's what my dad said to me about sex. Just grab her by the ears and give her hell.
Yeah. The sheriff told me. Yeah. Sorry, that's my old terminology when I speak. Not a lot of people understand me. The wife even looks at me weird most of the time. I know what you're trying to say, but why the heck did you say it like that? Now, one controversial term I used to hear all the time was be like, hurry up, let's get going, lickety split. Well, you can't say that nowadays because you say lickety split to somebody nowadays and they might take it offensive.
Oh, bullshit. They don't take it offensive.
Lickety split.
Yeah.
What's wrong with lickety split?
Well, think about it. If you were a girl who liked girls or something like that, and it can be thought of
How
as
would
a
you
sexual
know? You're
thing.
not gay.
Yeah.
I mean,
It can be thought of as a sexual term.
yeah, I
Lickety
know. I
split.
don't see that.
Lickety
No.
split. I know I use it as the old school term, but then someone has like recently I've heard someone say, "Hey, lickety split," and they're like, "Well, isn't that a sexual thing?" Like, no, that means move your
I think
ass.
they
That
were
means
being facetious.
they probably were being facetious. Yes, but that's okay. So I have to watch what I say now. There's a lot of things I grew up saying that were
I think it's
politically
okay to say
correct.
lickety split as long as you don't say lickety split.
Yeah, as long as you don't like raise your eyebrows when you say it.
Yeah.
As long as you don't have a creepy vibe on you, you're good. Yes, as long as you just leave the creepy vibe alone, you're all good. But if you're coming off kind of creepy, you might not want to say that.
I do so creepy so well. I don't know.
Yeah, well, don't drive a van with a bag of candy in it, and we'll be okay. A white van. Wasn't that what it was, Amber? It was always a white van. Mm-hmm. Times have changed.
Stupid
Times
cat.
have changed around us. It's a scary world we live in nowadays.
It's only scary because you're not used to it. The younger generation doesn't see it that way.
Yeah. Yeah, well, I don't know what the younger generation sees nowadays, man. Man. Not all of them. There's some good ones out there. I've met a couple younger kids that are pretty decent for the time frame they're in.
Again, perspective.
Yep. Very, very true. Heck, to the younger kids, we probably look crazy using our like pens and pencils and stuff to write stuff down. Instead of touching a screen and telling it to what to write down, or looking through a magazine instead of looking at a post online or something, you know? Like reading authentic newspaper. My God. I'm surprised print business hasn't gone out of business completely. You know, magazines and newspapers are about to be all obsolete.
Yeah.
Well, just like CDs and, you know, data recording and all that stuff, cassettes, you know, it's all going to go out.
Yeah,
It's
I'm
all
afraid
gone
to
out.
get whatever the latest and greatest is because it'll be
It's
you'll have
YouTube.
to replace it within 5-6 years. So
Yeah, but it's YouTube. You can listen to any song you want for free on YouTube. It's why would someone go buy a CD when they can just get it for free?
because I got a CD player in the car.
They don't need one. All you got to do is talk to your phone, and it plays it through your car radio. It's all incorporated. Like we get in our car, Amber hits the button on the factory radio, and it syncs to her phone, and she tells her phone whatever, take me here, take me there, or listen to this, listen to that, and it's all right there for free.
I can't get my Spotify to do that, or I would. I can't get to play in my car speakers.
But your phone can sync up to your car.
No.
No. Yeah. Well,
in 2013, there's nothing like that in it.
Really, as I say, our Fusion is a 2012, and it's got Bluetooth, wireless, all that stuff. And it's in a Ford. Yeah, but you get in the car and he's like, boom, boom, and you talk to the dang dealie right there. It picks up your phone and boop, and you can play everything through your stuff. GPS, all that stuff at the same time you listen to music.
This isn't going to do it. This just makes me thirsty.
Yeah, well, you used to be able to game
raw wine. It's raw wine. A
Oh.
grape.
Really? It's great. Yep.
No.
It's before it was smashed by feet and fermented.
You
I never
wouldn't
got
want
that.
me
All those
doing
people
it.
want to go to a winery and stomp their own berries and stuff. I don't want my foot anywhere near anything I'm drinking.
No, that'd be like eating crunchy peanut butter, only it's wine.
Yeah. Especially since I got a prosthetic, man. You should see me. I got to like wash out my prosthetic foot and leg before I go to any kind of water park or pool. Because if I don't, it's like a black trail that follows my leg through like the pool. Because there's so much like dust and dirt and grease because I wear shorts and work on cars and do landscaping. So the foot fills up with nothing but dirt and grease and grime. So then when you go to a pool, you like jump in, you look behind you and you're like, oh crap. And then you try to walk away from it. And then there's just a black trail that follows you everywhere you go.
Thanks, I'm not hungry anymore.
Ah, okay, good.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah, I'm gonna put these grapes away. I'm thinking about feet and a black trail and a pool of a prosthetic leg. That's just great.
Hopefully I'll get that comic book guide tomorrow, like they said. We'll see. Amazon usually runs a day later than what they say, but
Did I get your message? I think I might have got your message. Oh, Big Brother, did you get her message about sending her pictures?
yeah, I heard her.
Okay.
I'm doing
I
a show.
heard you. Yeah, we're doing a show. Oh, look at, oh my God, she's going to kick my ass when we get off of here. I just got the
better
devil
you than
stare.
me, Mike.
I just got the devil stare right now. I could probably still outrun her. She's feeling sick. My leg's falling apart, but I got a chance to get away.
Stadia. I've never heard of Stadia.
Yeah, I've never heard of that either.
So
No. Yeah, I've never heard of that either. But I remember on a PlayStation 3, you could play online any game you wanted for free. And once they came out with PlayStation 4, they made that non-existent. There is no free online play no more. You have to pay to play online with PlayStation 4.
yeah,
Woo! Cash Flow Farm, what's going down?
bam.
How are you doing today?
Yeah.
Yeah, Cash Flow Farm. I like that name.
Cash flow, bam.
Oh, fam. Yep, there's that dyslexia right there. That's one thing you never get rid of. You know, you catch it when you're a kid, it just doesn't ever leave you alone. Like most people caught colds and stuff, I caught a disability. Yes, Amber is sick. Oh, I know. I hope she feels better soon too. Thanks, my journey. She's been balled up in her chair since Friday night.
Oh.
Yeah. So it was pretty bad. Yesterday I was all alone. I had to take the kids out by myself and go to the Lego store without her.
So where's the office today, Cash flow?
Yep, other than that, just doing the 9 to 5. Or it's not even 9 to 5, it's 8 to 6. Yeah, I was like, dang, 9 to 5, that seems like some short hours. I go 8 to 6.
Cash flow, I know I've seen you in other chats.
Yeah, what do? You reselling too?
Yeah. You reseller? I mean, what do you do?
What are you doing in
wanna
here?
hop in? You want to
You want to come hang out and talk?
you want to sell? You want to show off? You want to advertise?
Got some cool stuff you want to show off, advertise your channel, what you got coming up? Yep, reseller. Where you from? How about you come in here before we can ask you a million different questions? Even though I only got like, 14 minutes left. 17 minutes left.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Nope, I've been told I need to. Well, I didn't get told nothing. I just got looked at, and I knew exactly what that meant. Construction manager, day job. So you're a moonlighter reseller, just like me. Yep, my wife, she does it full time. I was doing it full time with her, but I fell into an automotive job. So literally got kind of kidnapped and roped into it.
I'm in between reselling gigs.
Yep, we'll have our OCS auction house with Big Brother and Outcountry Sales, and I will be there in the background moving stuff. But Weekend Warriors for resellers, you got it, bud. Yeah, exactly. They used to pay us for lunch. What the hell is up with that now? They did give me free lunch, though, on Friday, but I didn't eat any of it because I promised the barbecue shack across the street that I'd come. They gave me a free lunch on Wednesday. It's a little barbecue rib shack across the street. It's in a trailer, like one of them food cart type things. Well, my other buddy who works there, he's like, yeah, come check out this food cart today for lunch. I was like, no, I brought a crispy chicken sandwich from the gas station this morning. I only got $3 on me in cash. And I went over there with them, and I was talking BSing with my buddy, and the dude heard me over. I was like, oh, no, I'll have to come back on Friday because I'll bring in allowance money or whatever to buy me some ribs. Man, when I left that place, he handed me a big old to-go thing and was like, here you go, buddy. It was a half a rack of ribs, a bunch of fries, and coleslaw. Like a whole meal. I was like, dang, and he gave me a lemonade to go with it. And I was like, sweet, I'll be back on Friday. And they had free pizza in the office or in the lunchroom, break room on Friday. And I was like, nope, I'm going across the street. I got me one of them big barbecue chicken sandwiches, and I'm telling you, this thing was like this big around, just massive. And it was like $13, $14, and I threw in a little bit more of a tip on there for him. I think I gave him the whole 20. So it was great.
There's a small chain around here. I don't know if you guys know about it but it was called Burritos as Big as Your Head, and that was the
Cadobas.
title of the restaurant.
Burritos bigger than your head. That's where I want to get a burrito from.
And they were pretty big. Of course, the price was pretty big too, but
yeah, well, if I can pay $40 a week, to go over there twice a week for lunch, hey, it doesn't bother me. I can afford to spend it to treat myself for, working good.
Yeah, I'm going to have to make me a Dagwood when I get done.
Yep, I kind of like them food trucks and stuff. Some of the best food you eat are from these little hole-in-the-wall places or from little smaller food truck type places.
I agree totally. There's a little itty-bitty, I don't know, the thing is, my car is as big as it is, but it's a taco van, and it's stuck out of the way on a corner somewhere, and it's one of the best places to get brain tacos.
Yep.
Yeah, sorry. I knew there was going to be a lot of U's out there, but it's pretty good.
No, I love them. Yep, I eat pretty much everything and anything. There's nothing I'll back down from eating.
Yeah,
so,
there's a couple things I've tried that I won't eat again, but
yeah, I don't know.
I've had mako shark, and that was just bleh.
Yeah, halibut is all right if it's made right, or lutefish. What's that fish? Lutefish. It's a German fish cuisine or something. It's pretty good if it's cooked right.
Let's cook any fish.
But cooked wrong and make you want to yak.
No. Oh, shit. I don't know.
But I was a poor kid, grew up on like cabbage and onion stew and crap from the pantry. So I appreciated anything that didn't taste like cabbage and onion stew. And now I have a taste for it every once in a while where I was like, oh, let's not go for some cabbage and onions too. It's like that and ramen noodle. I used to eat so much ramen noodle.
Liver sandwich. Yeah,
Ooh, liver
liver's okay. Liver and onions is just kind of, I don't know, irony, honestly. If it wasn't for the onions to add flavor to the liver, it'd be kind of gross.
Yeah, kind of chalky feeling, like mushy, chalky.
I'll eat it.
Yeah.
I'm almost old enough to like it, so.
Yes, why is it the really old folks who like eating their liver and Chianti beans?
Yep. I've had swordfish.
Yep. No, one thing I haven't tried yet is that live squid. Those little live squids.
Yeah,
they
I'm not
feed
going to
people.
eat anything alive. I've had a bug or some earthworms, things like that. But I'm not going to eat any fish that's still living.
Yeah. Well, no, that's some kind of delicacy, man. They fry up these fishes. I think it's in China or Japan or something, and it's like still breathing when they bring it out to you, but like the whole backside of it from the head down is dead and fried, but the head's like as they're eating off that thing, like cannibalistic type.
Yeah, can't do that. That's
No, it's got to be somewhat cooked, unless it's squirrel, and squirrel's pretty good if it's raw. You don't really have to cook squirrel.
Yeah, whatever. Okay. I prefer them in pies. Pretty much I've had squirrel jerky and I've had squirrel pie.
Yeah. Yeah, well, squirrels are easy to pick off.
And so are rabbits.
Yep, rabbits are better eaten than squirrel.
Oh, you're going to shoot a bunny? No, I'm going to shoot something that's destroying the landscape that I've created.
Trying to eat my dang pumpkins all the time.
No.
Oh, you two calm down. You go outside? You might have to go outside.
Squirrels are a little gamey, just like any of those things.
Yep.
What makes it taste good is all the fixings that are around it, like a lot of meats.
Mm-hmm.
Like a squirrel pie, it's mostly the amount of pepper and gravy in it and stuff like that, because it's like a pot pie.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Yeah, the only one who would eat the rabbit around here with me was my boy. So the two girls, they would not eat the rabbit.
Well, they don't get to eat it a lot, Journey. So, matter of fact, it's been a long time since I've had any squirrel or rabbit. I've had venison within the last couple of weeks, but I know hunters, so. And
yep.
I personally couldn't do hunting anymore. Not physically, I just mentally couldn't shoot another living thing. But if somebody wants to shoot it for me, I'll eat it.
For sure. It's like the cow that you eat when you eat your cheeseburger. Someone killed that thing.
My grandfather was a beef farmer. I've been to a slaughterhouse. I would have no reservation about killing a cow. So, or a chicken, put it down flat, pop. And they do run around with their heads. Not all of them.
Nope, but some of them do. I used to do it when I was a boy. Yeah. When I was a young boy on the farm, because we had raised chickens for the eggs and for the meat and all that. And yep. Mm-hmm.
Yep, that shit's for real, but not all of them do.
No, and they don't go, it's not like they go like forever or nothing. Some of them will run longer than others, but usually it's just like a little flop, 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 and then down.
Flop, 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 flop.
Yeah, they kind of like the guy who ran into the dang tire machine over the week. He kind of pulled a chicken number when he cut a head off a chicken. He got up and he flopped, flopped, and fell over and got up again.
It kind of sounded like a little bag of mashed potatoes flopping against the ground.
Yeah, yep. And I was like, going over to him. I was like, no, dude, stay down. You get blood coming out of you. Darn it. Rub some dirt in that. Go back to work. But nope, they had to take him up and write an incident report and all that funny jazz.
It tastes good. Did you know that if you eat only rabbit, you'll starve to death because it's so lean and takes more calories to digest a rabbit than it provides?
Oh, that is strange.
Maybe that's why celery goes with rabbit, because the same is true of celery.
So you're
It's
just
more
getting
calories in a thing of celery than it has.
I don't know. I remember a couple of them nights where I was starving. I had to eat some rabbit, and I wasn't starving anymore. Come on, boy. Let's go. Let's get outside. They got to giddy up outside. They're over here making a ruckus.
I'll let Amber know that I'll take pictures of some comics by tomorrow. I want to get that book first so I don't accidentally sell something that would sell better later. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah. Yeah, you don't want to sell anything big for too cheap. Gotta get that money. Woo.
Well, I know I'm going to lose money the first few weeks. I get that, but after a while, that'll start to come back. So yeah.
Yeah. And I think we got some giveaway stuff we've been collecting up too.
Yeah, I got some. I got plenty. Stuff left over from my eBay shop that I could have got like 40 or 50 bucks for. I'll just slice them in half and give them away.
Yep. So it's like, hey, we promote some giveaways. We'll get some peoples going on there and some stuff. What happened up here?
It's gonna take,
What happened to the rest of the up here?
Well, thank you very much, Cashflow Fan.
Oh. Do you know where this helmet came from, Mama?
No, I found out.
Well, that's not good.
You have a good day and be profitable for sure.
Oh, yes. Because I'm missing half of that helmet now. Well, that's lame when you lose half your Iron Man helmet.
You're going to want to take off here pretty soon, aren't you?
Yeah, that's a green Iron Man helmet that's kind of rare.
Oh my God, with the cat.
It's
What is your deal?
the Lego helmet that you found on the ground. It's missing the front half.
Well, then look on the ground.
That's what I was doing. It was in front of Toga's cage. I'm just hoping a dog or a cat didn't eat it.
Your internet sucks.
Yeah, like I leave the cabinet open for half a day. And then you find little pieces of helmet on the ground.
You're lucky I picked it up.
Yeah, well, I heard it fall when someone was walking through over here.
No one was
It just jumped out by its own.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like legit.
I know. Legos move on their own. You be careful with them guys.
There was like literally no one in the kitchen when it happened.
Well, I will have to try to find that later. Yeah. I'm not going to crawl around the ground right now.
Well, Michael, it's about time to
But
call
I
it
have half
quits.
a-
You need to go take care of your boy, I do believe.
Yep, I got to take the boy and the little girl. We got to go get stuff. So
Get stuff.
we are out of here. So we going to call it?
Yeah, we can call it. Hey, Journey, thanks for popping by again. Always appreciate it. Always appreciate your views anytime. And we'll get back with people. Be sure to check out OCS Auction House with Amber and Big Brother this Thursday at 7 o'clock Wisconsin time, whatever time that is.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, gonna sell stuff. I got a buttload of comics and she's got things. So we're
Yes.
gonna go with that. Until
Yes.
then, Everybody stay safe. Be profitable. Mike?
And we'll see you on the next video. I'm Flippin' Mike. Thank you guys for watching.
Bam.